So in this example, we are required also to find the value of x, and this is the x that we are looking for. And there are two simple ways in which you can find the value of x. The first one is just to write this x as a base, and we know that the fourth root is the same as to the power of 1 over 4, and the square root is the same as to the power 1 over 2, and the fourth root is the same as 1 over 4. So here we're gonna do x to the power, we start with this one, 1 over 4, multiplied by 1 over 2, which is this one, and then multiplied by 1 over 4, which is this one, is equal to. Now this is the same as 1 over 5, and this is the same as 2 to the power 5. So we are going to have 2 to the power 5 multiplied by 1 over 5. So this is over 1, so 5 and 5 will cancel, 1 and 1 will cancel, and at the end of the day we're going to have only 2 on the right hand side. And then here we are going to multiply this and this and this. So 1 multiplied by 1 is going to give us 1. And then 4 multiplied by 2 is going to give us 8. 8 multiplied by 4 is going to give us 32. So in the end we are going to have x to the power of 1 divided by 32 is equal to 2. But remember, we are looking for the value of x, so we are going to multiply both sides, the left hand side and the right hand side, with the exponent of the reciprocal of the exponent of x. So basically we are going to come here and say 1 over 32, the reciprocal is going to be 32 over 1, in such a way that this 32 is going to cancel with this one, and this is going to cancel with this one, and in the end we are going to have x to the power of 1, which is basically x. So we are going to also multiply, we know that this is to the power of 1, so it is going to be multiplied by 32 divided by 1, and this is over 1. 1 multiplied by 32 is going to give us 32, and 1 divided by 1 is 1 multiplied by 1 is just going to give us 32 over 1. So in the end it is just going to be 2 to the power 32, and we don't write over 1 because any number divided by 1 is just that number. So in the end we are going to have x is equal to 2 to the power of 32. And if you are simplifying without a use of a calculator, you are going to end up in this answer. But if you are gonna be allowed to use a calculator, you can just say 2 to the power of 32, and then you are going to get the final answer. So that is the first way in which you can find the value of x from that initial expression. So another way in which you can find the value of x is to simply eliminating the fourth root, the square root, the fourth root, 1 by 1. So first of all, I would like to simplify the right hand side, and as we explained in the previous step, we know that 32 is the same as 2 to the power of 5, and then we multiply with 1 divided by 5. So this is over 1, 5 and 5 will cancel each other, and then you are going to be left with 2 to the power of 1, so which is basically 2. So let me rewrite the simplified version. So this is 4, fourth root of square root of fourth root of x is equal to 2. And then from this step we're going to get rid of this fourth root, so we're going to have to put the whole expression to the power of 4, and then we'll do the same to the right hand side. So sorry about that. So this should be 2 to the power of 4, and then this is going to cancel this, and then in the end we're going to be left with the square root of the fourth root of x is equal to 2 to the power of 4. So in the next step we're going to get rid of the square root. So we square both expressions on the right hand side and then on the left hand side. So this is going to cancel this, and then you're going to be left with the fourth root of x is equal to 4 multiplied by 2 is going to give you 8. So this is going to be 2 to the power of 8. And then we put the whole expressions on the left hand side to the power of 4 so that it can get rid of the fourth root. And then we do the same on the right hand side. So this is going to cancel this, and then you're going to be left with 8 on the left hand side is equal to 2. 8 multiplied by 4 is going to give you 32. So this is going to be 2 to the power of 32. And then if you are allowed to use the calculator to simplify this expression, you can just simplify further and say 2 to the power of 32. It's going to give you an answer. But like if you are not allowed to use a calculator, this is the final answer. Thanks for watching.